What's up, everybody? It's your daily dose of tech, and today we're talking about something that affects all of us: transportation. But not just any transportation. We're diving into the world of intelligent transportation systems, or ITS for short. Now, you might be thinking, IT sounds pretty technical, and yeah, it is, but trust me, this stuff is cool. We're talking about systems that are changing the way our cities move, making things smoother, safer, and way more efficient. Think self-driving cars, traffic lights that actually communicate with your car, and parking that doesn't involve driving around for hours. We're talking next-level stuff. So buckle up, because in this video we're going to break down exactly how ITS is changing the game, from the tech behind it to the real-world impact it's already having. Let's get into it. The first piece of the ITS puzzle we're going to look at is vehicle-to-everything communication, or V2X. Now, this is exactly what it sounds like. Cars talking to, well, everything. We're talking car-to-car communication, car-to-infrastructure communication, even car-to-pedestrian communication. Imagine a world where your car can talk to the car in front of you, getting real-time updates on braking and speed. Or picture your car getting a heads-up from a traffic light that's about to turn red so you can slow down smoothly. That's the power of V2X. This tech isn't just some futuristic fantasy either. Companies like Toyota are already implementing V2X systems in their cars. They've got vehicles on the roads in Japan that can communicate with traffic signals, warning drivers about upcoming red lights or potential hazards. And the results? They're pretty impressive. We're talking about a significant reduction in accidents. Some trial areas have seen a 30% decrease in collisions thanks to V2X technology. Let's talk about the safety aspect of V2X. It's one of the biggest promises of V2X. Driving can be unpredictable. Blind spots, unexpected pedestrians, and distracted drivers. V2X adds an extra layer of awareness. Your car gets a sixth sense, seeing around corners. It's huge for preventing accidents and near-miss situations. V2X gives you extra seconds to react, making the difference between a close call and an accident. As more cars incorporate V2X, the system becomes more effective. It's a network effect for safety. The more cars connected, the safer everyone becomes. But V2X isn't just about safety, it's also about efficiency. Think about it. When cars can communicate with each other and with traffic lights, traffic flow becomes smoother. No more unnecessary braking, no more sudden acceleration. Just a consistent flow of traffic, which means less time wasted sitting in traffic jams, and when cars are moving more efficiently, that means less fuel consumption too. We all know gas prices aren't getting any lower, so anything that can help us squeeze a few more miles out of a tank is a win in my book. Plus, smoother traffic flow also translates to reduced emissions. Less stop-and-go traffic means less idling, which means fewer harmful pollutants being released into the environment. So V2X is not just good for our commutes, it's good for the planet too. It's like a domino effect of benefits: safety, efficiency, sustainability, all stemming from this one powerful technology. And as someone who's always excited about tech that makes a real-world difference, I've got to say, V2X is definitely checking all the boxes. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but when can we expect to see V2X become mainstream? Well, the good news is that it's already starting to happen. Like I mentioned earlier, Toyota is leading the charge with its V2X systems in Japan, but they're not the only ones. Other major car manufacturers are also investing heavily in V2X research and development, and with the rollout of 5G networks, which offer the speed and reliability needed for seamless V2X communication, we can expect to see this technology become even more prevalent in the coming years. Imagine a future where traffic lights adjust in real time based on traffic flow, where your car automatically finds you the fastest route, and where accidents caused by human error become a thing of the past. That's the future that V2X is helping to create. It's a future where our cars are no longer just vehicles, but intelligent machines that are constantly communicating, learning and adapting to make our roads safer, less congested and more efficient for everyone. And honestly, I can't wait to see it become a reality. All right, so we've talked about cars talking to each other, but what about the systems that manage the flow of traffic itself? That's where adaptive traffic management systems, or ATMS, come in. This is where things get really interesting because we're talking about using AI and the Internet of Things, or IoT, to essentially outsmart traffic. Think about it. Traditional traffic lights are pretty basic. They just cycle through pre-programmed sequences, regardless of whether there's a line of cars waiting or a completely empty road. ATMs changes all that. With ATMS, cities can install sensors on roadways and intersections to gather real-time data on traffic volume, speed, and even weather conditions. This data is then fed into a central AI system that analyzes the information and adjusts traffic signal timing dynamically to optimize traffic flow. It's like having a traffic conductor who can see the entire orchestra of vehicles and direct them with precision and efficiency. No more unnecessary waiting, no more frustrating bottlenecks, just smooth sailing, or at least as smooth as driving in a city can be. One city that's really leading the way in ATMS is Singapore. They've implemented a system called the Green Link Determining System, or GLIDE, which uses AI to dynamically adjust traffic light timings based on real-time traffic conditions. And the results have been impressive. Commuters in Singapore are saving up to 10 minutes per journey during peak hours just from this one system. Imagine how much time that adds up over weeks, months, and years. But it's not just about saving time. GLIDE has also helped to reduce congestion and improve air quality in Singapore. With fewer cars idling in traffic, emissions have gone down, making the city a cleaner and healthier place to live. The success of GLIDE in Singapore is a testament to the power of ATMS. It shows how a well-designed system can have a tangible impact on people's lives, making their commutes faster, less stressful, and more environmentally friendly. Now, Singapore might be ahead of the curve, but other cities around the world are also starting to recognize the potential of ATMs. From Los Angeles to London, cities are investing in smart traffic management systems to tackle their own unique traffic challenges. And it's not just about big cities either. Smaller towns in rural areas can also benefit from ATMs. Imagine a system that can detect when a school bus is approaching an intersection and prioritize its movement to ensure the safety of children. Or think about how ATMS can improve emergency response times by clearing a path for ambulances and fire trucks to reach their destinations faster. The possibilities are pretty much endless. The key takeaway here is that ATMS is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about tailoring the technology to the specific needs of each city or region to create a system that's effective, efficient, and beneficial for everyone. At its core, ATMS is all about using data to make smarter decisions about traffic management. And as we generate more and more data from connected cars, traffic cameras, and environmental sensors, these systems are only going to get smarter and more effective over time. Imagine a future where traffic lights can anticipate your arrival at an intersection, where digital signs update you on the fastest routes to your destination, and where traffic flows smoothly and efficiently, even during rush hour. That's the future that ATMS is helping to create. It's a future where our cities are no longer choked by traffic, but instead are transformed into vibrant, livable spaces where people can move around freely and efficiently. And as someone who spent way too much time stuck in traffic, I've got to say that's a future I can definitely get behind. Let's talk about public transport. We're talking self-driving buses and trams using ITS to navigate our cities. Imagine hopping on a bus that gets you from point A to B without a driver. This is the future ITS is building. Using LiDAR, GPS, and AI, these vehicles navigate safely. Cities like Gothenburg are already running autonomous shuttles. It's about efficiency and sustainability, a win-win for everyone. Let's dive a little deeper into Gothenburg's program. They've been using these autonomous shuttles for a while now, and the results are impressive. They've managed to cut down emissions by a whopping 40% in areas where these shuttles operate. That's a massive reduction, and it shows the potential of this technology to create greener cities. But it's not just about the environment. Gothenburg's program has also proven that autonomous public transport can be incredibly reliable. Even with Sweden's, let's say, interesting weather, these shuttles stick to their schedules like clockwork. Rain or shine, you can count on these autonomous vehicles to get you where you need to be on time. And this level of efficiency and reliability has the potential to change the way we think about public transport. Imagine a city where traffic jams are a distant memory and getting around is a breeze. That's the kind of future ITS is making possible, and this is just the beginning, people. As the technology continues to evolve and mature, we can expect even more innovative applications of autonomous public transport in the years to come. Now, I know what you're thinking. Autonomous vehicles on public roads, are you sure that's safe? Safety is paramount. These systems are designed with safety as the top priority. Equipped with multiple sensors, they provide a 360-degree view, constantly analyzing data and avoiding hazards. Autonomous vehicles can reduce accidents caused by human error. The progress in safety is undeniable. Expect even safer systems in the future. The future of autonomous public transport is looking bright, and it's not just limited to buses and trams. We're already seeing self-driving shuttles popping up in airports, university campuses, and even retirement communities. And as the technology matures and becomes more affordable, we can expect wider adoption across various sectors. Imagine a world where autonomous vehicles seamlessly connect different modes of transport. You could hop off a train and onto a self-driving shuttle that takes you directly to your destination, all without breaking a sweat. This kind of integrated transport system could revolutionize the way we commute and travel. But it's not just about convenience. Autonomous public transport has the potential to improve accessibility for people with disabilities, reduce traffic congestion, and create more livable and sustainable cities. By embracing this technology, we can create a transportation system that's safer, more efficient, and accessible to everyone. So buckle up, because the future of transportation is autonomous, and it's arriving sooner than you think. Let's talk about the dreaded search for a parking spot. It's frustrating, wastes time, and harms the environment. But smart parking systems are changing that. Using sensors and real-time data, they guide you to an available spot. No more circling, just park and go. One city that's leading the charge in smart parking is Barcelona. They've implemented a city-wide smart city initiative, and a key part of that is their intelligent parking system. They've integrated IoT sensors across the city, creating a network that provides real-time parking availability to drivers. The results have been impressive, to say the least. Thanks to this system, drivers in Barcelona have reduced their search time for parking by a significant 30%. That's a lot of time saved, not to mention a lot less stress for drivers. But the benefits go beyond just individual convenience. This system has also had a major impact on the city's environmental footprint. By reducing all that unnecessary driving around, Barcelona's smart parking system has helped cut emissions by over 10,000 tons annually. That's like taking thousands of cars off the road. Barcelona's success story is a testament to the power of smart parking systems. It shows how it can not only make our lives easier, but also contribute to a greener and more sustainable future. Smart parking isn't just about finding an empty space, it's about optimizing the entire parking experience. We're talking about systems that can reserve your spot in advance, guide you directly to it, and even handle payment automatically. Imagine walking up to your parking garage, having your license plate scanned and the gate automatically opening. That's the level of seamlessness ITS is bringing to parking. And for those of you who dread the parking meter, smart parking has you covered. These systems often integrate with mobile payment platforms, allowing you to pay for parking directly through your phone. No more digging for coins or dealing with expired meters, but it goes beyond individual convenience. Smart parking systems also provide valuable data to city planners and parking operators. They can analyze parking patterns, identify areas with high demand, and optimize parking availability. This data-driven approach helps cities manage their parking infrastructure more efficiently and make informed decisions about future development. The future of parking is looking pretty smart, and it's only going to get more sophisticated from here. We're talking about systems that use AI to predict parking demand, autonomous valet services that park your car for you, and even robotic parking systems that maximize space utilization. Imagine pulling up to a designated drop-off zone, hopping out of your car and letting a robot take care of the rest. That's the kind of futuristic parking experience that's within reach. And as electric vehicles become more prevalent, smart parking systems will play a crucial role in integrating EV charging infrastructure. We're already seeing parking garages with dedicated EV charging stations, and smart parking systems can help drivers easily locate these stations and even reserve charging time slots. The future of parking is about creating a seamless, efficient, and sustainable experience for everyone. From self-driving buses to smart parking systems that know exactly where you need to be, it's clear that intelligent transportation systems are poised to revolutionize the way we move. But as with any transformative technology, the road to widespread adoption isn't always a smooth one. We're talking about challenges like ensuring data security, addressing privacy concerns, and navigating the complexities of integrating ITS into existing infrastructure. These are hurdles that require collaboration between governments, tech companies, and even you, the public. But here's the exciting part. There are already incredible partnerships and initiatives paving the way forward. We're seeing cities around the world embracing ITS, tech companies pushing the boundaries of innovation, and individuals engaging in meaningful conversations about the future of transportation. So, how do we overcome these obstacles and accelerate the adoption of ITS? And which of these partnerships do you find the most promising? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ITS, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more explorations into the technologies shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.